Namaskaram and good evening to each and everyone present here. Requesting all of you to kindly stand up for the prayer song. Requesting on stage Srimati Bhagyalakshmi Guruvayur.
Manikya Veenam Upalalayanti Manikya Veenam Upalalayanti Madalasam Manjulavakvilasam Mahendra Neeladyuti Komalangi Mahendra Neeladyuti Komalangi Matanka Kanya Matanka Kanya Matanka Kanya Manasa Smarami Manasa Smarami Manasa Smarami.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request on stage Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind, Shri Kaladharan Sir, Srimati Veena Nair, and the mothers of the dancers of the day, Anjana Unni Krishnan and Meenu Vijay, to light the lamp. Namaskaram and good evening to each and everyone present here. Today, students of Matangi School of Dance, Kumari Vaishnavi and Kumari Avantika will present their performances with the good wishes and the blessings of all the people present here. It's a milestone in the journey of Matangi School of Dance as we present the very first Rangapravesham of Matangi School of Performing Arts. I, Akash Narsipur, student of Matangi School of Dance and disciple of Guru Srimati Navya Nair, will brief you all about the different performances the dancers will be presenting today. Today among us, we have the eminent dancer of the country, Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind. Thank you, ma'am, so much for accepting our invitation and gracing the occasion. It means a lot to all of us. So on behalf of all the students, parents and the teachers and Navya ma'am, I would like to welcome you today. A brief introduction about Priyadarshini ma'am. Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind is an acclaimed Bharatanatyam performer, mentor and an artist who blends strict traditional roots with a modern, liberalized approach to art. A central pillar of her dance philosophy and technique is her deep exploration of Abhinaya. Demonstrating her leadership in the classical arts community, she served as the director of prestigious Kalakshetra Foundation from August 5, 2013 to June 19, 2017. As an educator, she founded and directs Navadarshana, an initiative promoting a holistic view of dance. Under this initiative, she developed the Learning Ladder, a unique structured step-by-step methodology designed to guide early learners of Abhinaya as well as teachers and practitioners across various performance disciplines. Over her distinguished career, Govind has received numerous high-profile accolades recognizing her excellence and lifetime contributions to Indian classical dance. Nationally, she was honored with Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 2012 and was conferred with prestigious Nritya Kalanidhi title by the Music Academy Madras in 2019. Her state and institutional honors include the Kalai Mamani title from the Government of Tamil Nadu in 1998, Natya Kala Shikhamani in 2014, Natya Padmam in 2014. Furthermore, she has been recognized with the Women Achievers Award for the Excellence in Dance in 2014, Vishwa Kala Bharati in 2014, Yuva Kala Bharati, KV Mahadevan Award for the Excellence of Dancing in 1999, Nritya Chudamani in 1998, Vasantalakshmi Narasimhachari Award in 1998, and the Singer Mani title in 1982, and many more. Thank you so much, ma'am, for gracing the occasion. We have among us today Sri Kaladharan sir. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing the occasion and accepting the invitation. V. Kaladharan sir is highly respected art critic, bilingual scholar, and an administrator, deeply intertwined with the cultural heritage of Kerala. He is best known for his long and distinguished tenure as the Deputy Registrar of Kerala Kala Mandalam, the Primer State Institute for Classical Performing Arts. Beyond his administrative role, his vital voice in the documentation and the presentation of India's traditional art forms. In an ecosystem where the language scholars and literary critics often dominate cultural discourse, Kaladharan sir stands out as one of the few critics with an intimate internal understanding of performance mechanics, institutional history, and the evolution of Gurukula system. His writing continues to bridge the gap between ancient performance texts and the challenges faced by the modern classical artist. We are expecting another chief guest, Sri Haibi Eden sir. He might be here anytime soon. So acknowledging him that he'll be present today. Today, the dancers will present a number of 6 performances in a traditional Vanuvur Bani. Bharatanatyam is not only the most ancient classical dance form of India, it is also one of the most popular art practiced, taught everywhere in India and other countries. Bharatanatyam is highly sophisticated and complex art that requires a lot of dedication from the teacher and student. The Valuvur Bani is one of the most prominent, expressive, and widely practiced styles of Bharatanatyam. Rooted in the rich cultural heritage of Valuvur, a village in Tamil Nadu, renowned for its connection to the arts and Shaiva traditions, the lineage was refined and popularized in the early 20th century by the legendary guru Valuvur Ramaya Pillai. It is celebrated for its distinct emphasis on elegance, visual appeal, and dramatic expression. Before we begin, a few words about Matangi School of Dance. Matangi School of Dance was established in the year 2022 to teach, practice, and propagate Bharatanatyam in its true and authentic form by Srimati Navya Nair in a traditional Valuvur Bani. The dance school aims at making the art form affordable and available to all the dance enthusiasts to the present and future generation. As a managing director and the founder of Matangi School of Dance, Srimati Navya Nair, a disciple of Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind, paved the way for Matangi Festival, a brainchild where famous and acclaimed dancers from the different part of the country have come together to spread this art form in its true essence. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll just begin shortly. Kindly be seated throughout the show. If possible, keep the mobile phones in the silent mode. Today's performance is supported by a team of talented and well-known musicians. On vocal, today we have Srimati Bhagyalakshmi Guruvayur. I would like to announce again, on vocal today we have Srimati Bhagyalakshmi Guruvayur. On Mridangam, we have Vidwan Shri Prabaljit sir. On Natwangam, we have Vidwan Shri Hemant Lakshman. On violin, we have Vidwan Shri Tiruvela Viju S. Anand. On Veena, we have Vidwan Shri Dharmatirthan sir. Before we begin, mother of Avantika Jitin, Srimati Anjana Unnikrishnan, would like to give a welcome speech for all of you.
Did you announce the announcement? All the best. Good evening.
Namaskaram. A very warm welcome to one and all. Yato hastaha tato drishti. Yato drishti tato manaha. Yato manaha tato bhavo. Yato bhavo tato rasaha. Where the hands go, the eyes follow. Where the eyes go, the mind follows. Where the mind resides, emotions arise. And where emotions arise, there is rasa, the very soul of art. Respected chief guests, distinguished guests, revered gurus, elders, family members, friends, and all lovers of art, എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ സ്വാഗതം. It gives me immense pleasure and privilege to welcome you all today to this beautiful evening of Arangatham of Avantika and Vaishnavi Vineet, disciples of Srimati Navya Nair and the Matangi School of Art. And Arangatham is much more than a debut performance. It is the culmination of years of dedication, discipline, perseverance, and devotion. Behind every graceful movement that you will witness today are countless hours of practice, the guidance of devoted teachers, the unwavering support of parents, family, and above all, the blessings of the Guru. As we say in Malayalam, Guruvinte Anugraham, Devathinte Kripayum illade, Kalayude Yatra Purnamavilla. Without the blessings of the Guru, the grace of the divine, no artistic journey is complete. Today is a celebration of that very journey. It is our great honor to welcome our esteemed guest of honor, Srimati Priyadarshini Govind, one of India's most revered Bharatanatyam exponents and the Guru of Srimati Navya Nair. Ma'am, your presence today is both a blessing and an inspiration for these young dancers as they take this significant step in their artistic life. May I extend a very warm and hearty welcome to ma'am on Matangi's behalf. Our chief guest, Sri Haibi Eden sir, is on the way. He had to attend a funeral. So he will be joining us very shortly. On behalf of Matangi School of Dance, I extend him a very cordial welcome to this occasion. A very warm welcome to Kaladharan sir, whose lifelong contribution to the promotion of classical arts continue to inspire artists and art lovers alike. Whenever I have attended programs by Matangi Festival and dance programs, I've seen how critically he evaluates arts and very honestly and sometimes brutally gives feedbacks, as Navya ma'am says. I'm very scared for my daughter and Vaishnavi, but I am sure, sir, that you will see what we have planned. And next, heartfelt pranams and humble salutations at the feet of Guru Srimati Navya Nair, whose vision, passion, and commitment have nurtured generation of students. It is her single-minded dedication, love, passion, weeks and months of practice, rebukes that have trained him, and the performance will speak for what has happened. A sincere gratitude to Shruti teacher, Ashwati teacher, Sarama. They were the force behind the wings that let her fly, and their guidance have nurtured the young dancers and all the students of Matangi sitting here to reach this day today. A warm welcome to our talented orchestra team who have already been introduced. We have one of the best singers, Bhagya, with us today. She's my very good friend and patient, but we have at Natwangam, Tabla, all of them. They are artists par excellence and they need no introduction. And their artistry will bring this performance to life. Our photographers and videographers, Arun, Mithran and team, they have been with us for a while now. And you might have seen their photos and video promos. They need no introduction. Makeup artist, Sijan and team, our technical crew, the hall, Fine Arts Hall, the whole team behind it. Pramod for arranging the hall, all volunteers, all students from Matangi School, catering by Vinayaka, everyone, each and every one of you who have come here today has contributed in making this night a beautiful and memorable one. Once again, I warmly welcome each and every one of you and wishing a truly memorable and enchanting evening. Nandi Namaskaram.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Our first performance of the day is Alaripu. Alaripu is an invocatory item presented for paying respect to the gods, teacher, and the audience. Traditionally, a Bharatanatyam performance commences with this dance. It's a pure rhythmic dance containing the root elements of body positions and introduces the technique of Bharatanatyam. It is not set to any particular ragam. It is rendered in a rhythmic syllables called Shollu Kattu. This Alaripu is set to Tishranade. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Alaripu and welcoming on stage Kumari Avantika and Kumari Vaishnavi.
tam kita tekati ta ti kita tekatam ti tam kita tekati ta ti kita tekatam ti tam ti ta ti tam 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 ti tam kita tekati ta ti kita tekatam ti tam kita tekati ta ti kita tekatam ti tam ti ta ti tam ti tam ti ta ti tam tam ti tam ti ta ti tam tam ti tam ti ta ti 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 ta hatta chung se ta chung te ti ta te ti ti ta tingin na tu ta tingin na tu ta tikku ta tingin na tu ta
Our next performance, where every dance features unique combinations of steps known as adavus. These adavus beautifully accompany either the rhythmic notes called jati or the musical notes called swaram, and they all fall under the category of nritta form. Each sequence is crafted with a specific pattern and structure that harmonizes perfectly with musical notes, elevating the performance to the mesmerizing experience. Among these compositions, Jatiswaram stands out as a vital nritta composition. Today, we present Jatiswaram, composed by the famous Tanjore quartets in Ragamalika and Mishra Chapu. The dance composition is by Nritya Kalanidhi Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind.
Sa ni sa ni da pa de
ni do pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ni do pa da ni do pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ni do pa da ni do pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ni do pa da ni do pa ma ga
Our next performance of the day is Padavarnam. Padavarnam stands as the most intricate and a vital component of any Bharatanatyam performance. It is not only the most significant but also the most challenging performance, pushing the dancer's skills to their absolute limits. Serving as the grand centerpiece, the Varnam illuminates the full spectrum of this art form, culminating in a breathtaking technical climax. As a Nritta composition, it seamlessly blends pure dance with the dramatic storytelling. The first half showcases intricate jatis paired with expressive sahitya, while the second half transitions into melodic swaras beautifully intertwined with their corresponding sahitya. Today, the dancers will present Padavarnam in Raga Latangi Aditalam. The Padavarnam is Nee Manamirangi Vandarulvai. It is a beautiful composition by the saint poetess Andavan Pichai and was set to music by her daughter, Srimati Kamakshi Kuppuswam. This Varnam serves as an evocative ode to Lord Murugan, wherein the devotee pleads for his divine presence and compassion. The meaning of the lyrics are as follows. Nee manamirangi vandarulvai, neelamayil vahanane. O Lord, who resides on the majestic blue peacock, please let your heart melt with compassion and descend to shower your grace upon me. Kamanai eritta Shivanar Nudan Kannil Uditta Shiva Shanmukhane, O six-faced one who emerged from the sacred third eye of Lord Shiva, the supreme deity who reduced Kama, the god of love, to the ashes. The piece further glorifies Lord Murugan as a valiant warrior who defeated the formidable demon Surpadaman by splitting him into two halves, which eternally transformed into his divine peacock and his rooster flag. It also describes his role as the divine consort who joyfully resides in the company of Valli, known as Kurumahal, the princess of the hills, and Devayani, Suramahal, the celestial princess. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present Padavarnam in Raga Latangi Aditalam, dance composition by Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind.
तक धीमे तक जन्नो
நீ மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமயில் வாகனனே நீலமயில் வாகனனே
ri ta kinna takka nakka chum tachum kitta takada tari tari ta kinna takka nakka chum chum tachum tati kitta takada ritta ritta kinna takka nakka chum tachum kitta takada ritta ritta kinna takka nakka chum tachum kitta takada ritta ritta kinna takka nakka chum tachum kitta takada ritta ritta kinna takka nakka chum tachum kitta takada ritta ritta kinna takka nakka chum chum 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 ritta kitta chum takkun kitta takka ritta kitta chum takkun kitta takka takka chum takka nam takka ram takka ritta kitta chum ritta kitta chum chum tatti takka dikku kitta takka chum ritta kitta chum ritta kitta chum chum tatti nam tatti takka dikku kitta takka chum ritta kitta chum ritta kitta chum chum tatti nam tatti chum tatti takka dikku kitta takka chum
நீ மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமயில் வாகனனே நீ மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமயில் வாகனனே நீ மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் மனமிரங்கி சிவனார் முதல் கண்ணில் உதித்த சிவ சண்முகனே ராமனே எரித்த சிவனார் முதல் கண்ணில் உதித்த சிவ சண்முகனே காமனே எரித்த சிவனார் முதல் கண்ணில் உதித்த சிவ சண்முகனே காமனே எரித்த சிவனார் முதல் கண்ணில் உதித்த சிவ
தத்தண்ண தி தஜ்ஜொன்னு தி தத்திம்மி தி தக்கிட்ட தி தாதண்ண தி தாஜொன்னு தி தாதிம்மி தி தக்கிட்ட தத்தண்ண தி தஜ்ஜொன்னு ரி தத்திம்மி ரி தக்கிட்ட தத்தட்டி தத்தண்ண தச்சொன்னு தத்திம்மி தத்தட்டி தத்தண்ண தச்சொன்னு தத்திம்மி ரி தத்தண்ண ரி தச்சொன்னு ரி தத்திம்மி தாதி 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 தக்க தத்திங்கின துண்டா தாதி 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 தக்க தத்திங்கின துண்டா தாதி தண்ண தாதி ஜுண்ணு தாதி தக்க தரிக்கிறதும்
ராமனே எரித்த சிவனார் முதல் கண்ணில் உதித்த சிவ சண்முகனே காமனே எரித்த சிவனார் முதல் கண்ணில் உதித்த சிவ சண்முகனே காமனே எரித்த சிவனார் முதல் கண்ணில் உதித்த சிவ சண்முகனே புறமிகும் சூரனே இருகூராக்கி சேவலுமாய் உருமாற வேண்டினாய் புறமிகும் சூரனே இருகூராக்கி சேவலுமாய் உருமாற வேண்டினாய் புறமிகும் சூரனே இருகூராக்கி சேவலும் மகிழுமாய் உருமாற வேண்டினாய் ஊரமிகும் சூரனே இருகூராக்கி சேவலும் மகிழுமாய் ஊரமிகும் சூரனே இருகூராகி சேவலும் மகிழுமாய் உருமாற வேண்டினாய் உரமிகும் சூரனே இருகூராகி சேவலும் மகிழுமாய் உருமாற வேண்டினாய் உரமிகும் சூரனே இருகூராகி சேவலும் மகிழுமாய் உருமாற வேண்டினாய் சூரமகள் உரைப்பா re ga pa ga re ga ma pa da pa ni da sa ni ni sa da ni sa sa da ni re da pa da ni sa ri sa ni da ni sa ri sa ri re ga pa ga re sa ri sa ni da ni da ni da pa da pa ga ma pa da ni மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமகிழ் வாகனனே மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமகிழ் வாகனனே மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் பாவடிக்கு செய்து தாவணிகள் போடும் காவடியாட்டத்தில் நாட்டம் கொண்டவா மூவடி மண் கேட்டு மூவுலகளந்து முகுந்தனின் மருகனே முருகோனே சேவடி தூக்கி நின்றாடும் பரமனுக்கு குருபடிவாய் போர் பொருளுரைத்த திருவடிகள் காணும் மகையறியாதே வாடி மகிழ்ச்சி தேடி அலைந்து என் மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் ஆவடிக்கு செய்து தாவடிகள் கொடுங்காவடியாட்டத்தில் நாட்டம் கொண்டவா மூவடி மண் கேட்டு மூவுலகளந்து முகுந்தனின் மருகனே முருகோனே சேவடி தூக்கி நின்றாடும் பரமனுக்கு குருபடிவாய் போர் பொருளுரைத்தாய் திருவடிகள் காணும் மகையறியாதே மருளி மகிழ்ச்சி தேடி அலைந்து என் நீ மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமகிழ் வாகனனே மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமகிழ் வாகனனே மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் வேலனே தேவானி மருவும் குணசீலனே தருணமிது தயை புரிய வேலனே தேவானி மருவும் குணசீலனே
தளம் குத்தக்கதி குத்தக்கத திக்கிட்ட தும் தாம் கெட்டித்தா கெட்டித்தா தித்தா தா கிடத்துக்கு தரிக்கிட்டோம் தா கிடத்துக்கு தரிக்கிட்டோம் தா கிடத்துக்கு தரிக்கிட்டோம்
வேலனே தேவானி மருவும் குணசீலனே தருணமிது தயை புரிய வேலனே தேவானி மருவும் குணசீலனே தருணமிது தயை புரிய வேலனே தேவானி மருவும் குணசீலனே தருணமிது தயை புரிய வேலனே தேவானி மருவும் குணசீலனே தருணமிது கருணமிருதை புரிய செய்ய சிவந்தனகே நினைப்பவர்க்கு மாயாகான புறமகள் முன் உனக்கிழவனிடம் தேனும் தினை மாவும் தாய் என்று விக்கி நின்று ஆனை முகத்தன் வர ஆனை முகத்துடனே மாணவர்கள் மகிழும் வள்ளியின் மேல் காது மகிழ்ந்து அவர் மோன குறி பறிந்து புறமகளை வாழ்ந்தழ்ந்து மனம் புரிந்து சேக சிவந்தனகே நினைப்பவர்க்கு மாயாகான புறமகள் முன் உனக்கிழவனிடம் தேனும் தினை மாவும் தாய் என்று விக்கி நின்று ஆனை முகத்தன் வர ஆனை முகத்துடனே மாணவர்கள் மகிழ வள்ளியின் மேல் காது மகிழ்ந்து அவர் மோன குறி பறிந்து புறமகளை மகிழ்ந்து மனம் புரிந்து வேலனே திவானை மருகும் குணசீலனே தருணமிருதையை புரிய வேலனே தேவானை மருகும் குணசீலனே தருணமிருதையை புரிய வேலனே தேவானை மருகும்
Nate Shivaraman and Dr. Meenu Vijayan is a 9th standard student at Rajagiri Christo Jayanti Public School. She has been passionate about Bharatanatyam since the age of 5. She joined Matangi School of Dance in December 2023 and is currently undergoing rigorous training under the guidance of Guru Srimati Navya Nair. A cultural and literary enthusiast, Kumari Vaishnavi has consistently excelled at the school, district and state level performances. Kumari Vaishnavi is a dedicated and versatile individual. She seamlessly balances her academic pursuits with a deep commitment to the performing arts and literary excellence. Her exceptional talent in the dance is reflected in her consistent success at the CBSE State Kalolsavam, where she secured second prize in the group dance category across both junior and senior in 2024 and 2025 divisions. This state level achievement builds a dominant track record at the district level, where her consecutive first prize in junior category and second prize in the senior category she achieved in 2025. Our next performance of the day is a Padam in Beha, Gragam and Aditalam. This Padam is a captivating composition by Sri Periyaswamy Thuran, a masterful example of Ninda Stuti, where a devotee expresses deep spiritual love through the mocking complaints and ironic blame. The narrative centers on an innocent Gopika who is deeply vexed yet secretly enchanted by the antics of the youthful Gopala Krishna. She laments to her friends that there is no one in the village who can control this audacious boy, comparing his wild, boundlessly energetic presence to the untamable waves of the ocean as she leaps forward to playfully block her path, and he also brushes his shoulders against hers. The dramatic core of the piece unfolds in a secluded forest path in Brindavanam, where the Gopika is walking alone, carefully balancing the pots of fresh milk curd and butter, Krishna suddenly intercepts her, cornering her with a sweet talk, calling her honey, sugarcane, while flashing a brilliant, mischievous smile. Ultimately, Gopika's mock anger melts away into a total surrender as Krishna plays his flute, drowning out her protests with the enchanting divine music. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present Padam in Ragam Behag and Aditalam. It is a very special performance for Kumari Vaishnavi, as today she presents her first ever solo of her lifetime.
தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா அவன் தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா அவன் துடுக்குத்தனத்தை அடக்குவானில்லை தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா அவன் துடுக்குத்தனத்தை அடக்குவானில்லை தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா கண்ணன் துடுக்குத்தனத்தை அடக்குவானில்லை தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா கண்ணன் துடுக்குத்தனத்தை அடக்குவானில்லை தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா பட்டு மாடோட்டும் பாலகோபாலன் பட்டு மாடோட்டும் பாலகோபாலன் கட்டு கடங்காத கடலலை போல் துள்ளி தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா பட்டில் மாடோட்டும் பரகோபாலன் கட்டு கடங்காத கடலலை போல் துள்ளி தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா பட்டில் மாடோட்டும் பாலகோபாலன் கட்டு கடங்காத கடலலை போல் துள்ளி தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா பட்டில் மாடோட்டும் பாலகோபாலன் கட்டு கடங்காத கடலலை போல் துள்ளி தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா அவன் துடுக்குத்தனத்தை அடக்குவானில்லை தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா எட்டி நின்றாலும் இதயம் துடிக்கது விட்டு சென்றாலும் கண்ணீர் வழியது எட்டி நின்றாலும் இதயம் துடிக்கது விட்டு சென்றாலும் கண்ணீர் வழியது எட்டிரண்டறியா இழையன் செய்வேன் என் செவி குளிர இன்னிசை ஊதினார் எட்டிரண்டறியா இழையன் செய்வேன் என் செவி குளிர இன்னிசை ஊதினார் தொட்டு தொட்டு பேசவரா அவன் துடுக்குத்தனத்தை அடக்குவானில்லை தொட்டு 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 பேசவரா
A brief introduction about the dancer Avantika Jitin. Avantika Jitin, daughter of Anjana Unni Krishnan and Jitin S. Kumar, is a 13-year-old class topper who balances her academic brilliance with the passion for dance. Initially winning consecutive prizes in contemporary dance at Rajashri Christu Jayanti Public School, before dedicating herself to Bharatanatyam, she trains under the guidance of Guru Srimati Navyana. Beyond dancing, Avantika is a multi-talented artist who has won multiple school trophies and competed at international school levels in a pencil sketching. While consistently securing first prizes and representing her school in English recitation, she is also a vital member of school dance team that secured an inter-school first prize. Her ultimate goal is to harmoniously achieve both high academic proficiency and a true artistic excellence. We now present a Kirtanam, a composition of Sri Uttukadu Venkata Subbayar, Maadu Mekum Kanni. Structured as a lively, witty dialogue, it captures a classic domestic scene from Vrindavanam between Mother Yashoda and young Lord Krishna. Fiercely protective and yet full of maternal anxiety, Yashoda uses every trick from the bribery with the sweets, milk, butter, to terrifying warnings of wild beasts and thieves to stop her son from going out to graze the cattle in the heat of the day. Krishna, however, counters each argument with the brilliant answers, playful and defense, subtly also revealing his supreme power behind the innocence of a child. As a solo performer, the dancer will be stepping into both the roles, contrasting Yashoda's tender, desperate affection with Krishna's vibrant energy and heroic wit. This timeless tug of war between mother's love and the Lord of Universe is presented through Maadu Mekum Kanni. Uttukadu Venkata Subbayar was a brilliant pre-Trinity composer from the field of Karnataka Sangeeta who dedicated his life to the music of Lord Kalinga Nartana Krishna in Tamil Nadu. Leading a deeply spiritual life, free from the royal patronage, his vast repertoire of Sanskrit and Tamil compositions remained preserved for centuries within the traditional lineages. He was a master of rhythmic complexity, famously weaving intricate jatis directly into the lyrical fabric of his expressive pieces. Presenting Maadu Mekum Kanni, this is a very special performance for Avantika Jitin, as today she also presents her first ever solo.
மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். காய்ச்சின பால் தரேன், கற்கண்ட சீனி தரேன். காய்ச்சின பால் தரேன், கற்கண்ட சீனி தரேன், கை நிறைய வெண்ணெய் தரேன். வெயிலிலே போக வேண்டாம் மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே, நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே, நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். காய்ச்சின பால் வேண்டாம், கற்கண்ட சீனி வேண்டாம். காய்ச்சின பாலும் வேண்டாம், கற்கண்ட சீனி வேண்டாம். உல்லாசமாய் மாடு மேய்த்து ஒரு நொடியில் திரும்பிடுவேன். உல்லாசமாய் மாடு மேய்த்து ஒரு நொடியில் திரும்பிடுவேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே, தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. யமுனா நதி கரையில் எப்பொழுதும் கள்வர் பயம். கள்வர் வந்து உனையடித்தால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. கள்வர் வந்து உனையடித்தால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. போக வேண்டாம் கண்ணே, நீ போக வேண்டாம் கண்ணே. கள்வருக்கொரு கள்வருண்டோ, கண்டதுண்டோ சொல்லும் அம்மா. கள்வருக்கொரு கள்வருண்டோ, கண்டதுண்டோ சொல்லும் அம்மா. கள்வர் வந்து என்னை அடித்தால் கண்டம் துண்டம் செய்திடுவேன். கள்வர் வந்து என்னை அடித்தால் கண்டம் துண்டம் செய்திடுவேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே, தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. கோவர்தனகிரியில் கோரமான மிருகங்கள் உண்டே. கோவர்தனகிரியில் கோரமான மிருகங்கள் உண்டே. கரடி புலியை கண்டால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. கரடி புலியை கண்டால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. போக வேண்டாம் கண்ணே, நீ போக வேண்டாம் கண்ணே. காட்டு மிருகங்கள் எல்லாம் என்னை கண்டால் ஓடி வரும். காட்டு மிருகங்கள் எல்லாம் என்னை கண்டால் ஓடி வரும். கூட்டம் கூட்டமாக வந்தால், கூட்டம் கூட்டமாக வந்தால் வேட்டையாடி ஜெயித்திடுவேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே, தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. பாசமுள்ள நந்த கோபர் பாலன் எங்கே என்று கேட்டால் என்ன பதில் சொல்வேனடா என்னுடைய கண்மணியே. என்ன பதில் சொல்வேனடா என்னுடைய கண்மணியே. போக வேண்டாம் கண்ணே, நீ போக வேண்டாம் கண்ணே. பாலருடன் வீதியிலே பந்தாடுறான் என்று சொல்லேன். தேடி நீ வருகையிலே ஓடி வந்து நின்றிடுவேன். தேடி நீ வருகையிலே ஓடி வந்து நின்றிடுவேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே, தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. போக வேண்டும் தாயே, தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. போக வேண்டும் தாயே.
The Kirtanam we just witnessed, the dance composition of Tilana. Tilana is a dance of joy which is presented as a concluding item at the end of a performance. It consists of intricate footwork, hand movements, and various steps in a complicated sequence. The musical composition does not convey any specific meaning. This Tilana is set to Kadana Kutuhala Raga and Aditala, composed by a legendary composer Vidwan Sri Balamurali Krishna sir, and the dance composition by Nritya Kalanidhi Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind. Tilana is followed by a Mangala.
நத்ரித்ரதிம் தன்னன்னத்தும் ததரதனின த்ரித்ரித்தும் நாத்ரித்ரித்தும் த்ரிதில்லன நத்ரித்ரதிம் தன்னன்னத்தும் ததரதனின த்ரித்ரித்தும் நாத்ரித்ரித்தும் த்ரிதில்லன நத்ரித்ரதிம் தன்னன்னத்தும் ததரதனின த்ரித்ரித்தும் நாத்ரித்ரித்தும் த்ரிதில்லன நத்ரித்ரதிம் தன்னன்னத்தும் ததரதனின த்ரித்ரித்தும் த்ரித்ரதீம் தன்னன்னதும் ததரதனின த்ரித்ரித்தும் நாத்ரித்ரித்தும் த்ரிதில்லன 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 தன்னன்னதும் ததரதனின த்ரித்ரித்தும் ததரதனின த்ரிதில்லன தன்னன்னதும் ததரதனின த்ரித்ரித்தும் நாத்ரித்ரித்தும் 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 த்ரிதில்லன தன்னன்னதும் ததரதனின ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം ദ്രദരദനിന ദ്രിദ്രതോം നാദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദില്ലനന ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം ദ്രദരദനിന ദ്രിദ്രതോം നാദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദില്ലനന ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം ദ്രദരദനിന ദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദില്ലനന ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം ദ്രദരദനിന ദ്രിദ്രതോം നാദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദില്ലനന ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തും ദ്രദരദനിന ദ്രിദ്രതോം നാദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദില്ലനന ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം ദ്രദരദനിന ദ്രിദ്രതോം നാദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദില്ലനന ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന
Tajum ta jum ta ta jum ta jum ta jum kidatikidar jum kidatikidar jum kidatikidar jum ta tajum ta tajum ta jum ta ta jum kidatikidar jum ta tajum ta kidatikidar jum tajum ta kidatikidar jum ta tajum ta tajum ta jum ta ta jum ta jum ta jum kidatikidar jum ta jum ta jum ta jum kidatikidar jum taka tiku kidatikidar jum tiku taka kidatikidar jum taka tiku kidatikidar jum taka tiku kidatikidar jum tiku taka kidatikidar jum taka tiku kidatikidar jum taka tiku kidatikidar jum tiku taka kidatikidar jum dari kidatikidar jum
ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം ദ്രദരദനിന ദ്രിദ്രതോം നാദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദില്ലനന ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം ദ്രദരദനിന ദ്രിദ്രതോം നാദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദില്ലനന ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം ദ്രദരദനിന ദ്രിദ്രതോം നാദ്രിദ്രതോം ദ്രിദില്ലനന ദ്രിദ്രതീം തന്നന തദരതാനി ദിരന നിത ഉത്തരതാനി ദിരന തദരതാനി ദിരന നിത ഉത്തരതാനി ദിരന സകിടജം മദനിത കിടജം ഗപസ സകിടജം മദനിത കിടജം ഗപസ സകിടജം മദനിത കിടജം ഗപസ തകിടതോ സാനിദ ബസനിദ ബഗരി സനദ്രദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം തദരദനിന ദ്രദ്രതോം നാദ്രദ്രതോം ദ്രദില്ലനന ദ്രദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം തദരദനിന ദ്രദ്രതോം നാദ്രദ്രതോം ദ്രദില്ലനന ദ്രദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം തദരദനിന ദ്രദ്രതോം നാദ്രദ്രതോം ദ്രദില്ലനന ദ്രദ്രതീം തന്നന തോം വദനമതേ വിരസനേ അധരമതേ മുരിസനേ വദനമതേ വിരസനേ അധരമതേ മുരിസനേ മധുരഗാനം വദേ നാ മുരളീ മനോഹരുടനേ മധുരഗാനം വദേ നാ മുരളീ മനോഹരുടനേ മദന കദന കുതൂഹലുടനം മനെ മദന കദന കുതൂഹലുടനം മനെ മദന കദന കുതൂഹലുടനം മനെ ബീരന ബീരന ബീരനരനെ പദനമതേ വിരസനേ അധരമതേ മുരിസനേ മധുരഗാനം വദേ നാ മുരളീ മനോഹരുടനേ മദന കദന കുതൂഹലുടനം മനെ ബീരന ബീരന ബീരനരനെ തരികിടജം തരികിടജം തജനുത തരികിടജം തരികിടജം ജം തജനുത ദ്രിദ്രിതും ദ്രിതും ദിത്തില്ലാന 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 मदन गोपाल दे मंगलम मंदराधर दे मंगलम 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 कामच पोषण शत्रु विभीषण संप्रत कौस्तुभभूषण कामितदायक कमलनायक सुमतिनयते मंगलम मदन गोपाल दे मंगलम मंदराधर दे मंगलम मदन गोपाल दे मंगलम मंदराधर दे मंगलम मदन गोपाल दे मंगलम मंदराधर दे मंगलम मदन गोपाल दे
I would like to request on stage Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind, Sri Kaladharan Sir, and Srimati Navya Nair. Requesting Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind to kindly share few words and a feedback, and also Kaladharan Sir would be addressing the gathering first.
Respected Srimati Priyadarshini Govind, one of my most favorite dancers. Dear Rasikas, I don't want to give a critical evaluation of the performance of these two young dancers because it is their maiden performance. And when it comes to the training and performance of classical dance forms, whether it is Bharatanatyam or Kuchipudi or Odissi or Kathak, whichever it is, it requires lots and lots of patience. The attention span of the youngsters, for some reasons, is coming down day by day, minute by minute. And it's an arduous task on the part of the teachers to train them, to groom them. That's what precisely Navya Nair did. And the performance of these two dancers, Vaishnavi and Avantika on stage, that stands testimony to the task which Navya Nair took for grooming them. And a hearty congratulations to Navya. I don't want to go into the details of all the items the dancers performed, especially when two dancers come on stage and perform. It divides our attention. As a Prekshaka, I had to divide my attention between between the two dancers, switching from one dancer to the other and back. That itself is a little bit of a struggle. So when it becomes a solo performance, one dancer coming on stage and performing, I can spend the whole time my eyes and mind exclusively on that particular dancer. But this is not the case today. When these two dancers performed on stage, I have actually enjoyed the Varnam very much. Especially the Trigala Jati, they did very well, I should say. And from the second part of the Varnam, they became more conversant with the techniques. And Ankika, the Ankika Abhinaya is something which is very unique. That is the most fundamental aspect of any classical dance. And the precision and the firm footing on the rhythm and the tempos, that becomes all the more important when a dancer executes the Varnam. And both the dancers, they did the Varnam very well, and so consummate choreography also, this particular Varnam. And it's a real challenge even for a professional dancer to do this impeccably. And these two dancers did a very good job, I would say. And from the second part of the second segment of the whole Margam recital, the dancers became more conversant with the music, with the rhythm, with the tempos, and they felt more confidence and courage on stage. That was very much visible when they performed all other items, the very famous items of Uthukada and also Periyasamy and the other, and even the Tillanaya. And Tillana was also very beautiful. So for all the items performed, I would say the items they did confidently with courage and with so much of enthusiasm. That was the Varnam as well as the Tillana. And of course, for that, the background artists contributed a lot, and all the seasoned artists whom I know personally also for many years. Bhagyalakshmi on the vocal, yeah, I don't want to comment on it because comment on her singing because she is a seasoned vocalist and she did so well, especially the Latanki and the Bihag and the Kadana Kuduhalam. Yeah. These are all very famous and very well known to music listeners. And she evocatively sang all these different items. And Hemant, when Alaripuk comes, there is no raga in it. But when Hemant does the Natuvangam, he does the Chollus. When he recites the Jatis, then it becomes so melodious. And Hemant, whenever he is on stage, whenever he does the rendition of the Jatis, I become certainly enthused. I become really very much delighted the way he makes it on stage. And there are not many artists who do the Natuvangam with so much of spirit and so much of emotion. And Hemant is one. And his music goes very well with the rest of the music also. And one of my favorite violinists, Viju, I haven't heard Viju for a while. Last time I heard him was for Rama Vaidyanathan some years back. Now I'm listening to him again. What a Bihag, what a Latanki, and what a Kadana Kuduhalam. Thank you very much. It actually it harmonized the whole music, the group of music. He harmonized the violin with it, and it was a splendid job. Thank you very much. And Prabaljit, a former student of Kalamandalam, and he has been associated with Naviya's troupe for a long time, and he knows where the hand goes, where the footsteps go where the taps have to go. So he did it also very well. And the Veena player, of course, he's also very much well known to all of us. He doesn't need an introduction. And the music totally was not loud. When the music becomes too loud, then and the problem is that the dancers, their performance becomes less concentrated because the music overpowers the dance. In some cases I have seen, but here it was very well balanced, very well harmonized, thanks to all the talented background artists. And when it comes to Satvika Abhinaya, I don't want to comment on the Satvika Abhinaya of these two young dancers because it is a process of internalization. Internalization of each and every bhava, the sthayi as well as the sanchari bhavas, the vibhijari bhavas, that takes a long time. It's an enduring process. Even for the most talented dancers, sometimes they fail to create an impression because Satvika Abhinaya, that becomes so unique. Of course, one should have an innate taste for Satvika Abhinaya. Satvika Abhinaya you cannot cultivate altogether. If you have a taste, then there is scope for it. I think these two dancers, Vaishnavi and Avantika, do have a taste for Satvika Abhinaya, which they can cultivate in course of time. And finally, I would request these two dancers to practice Alaripu and Jadiswaram time and again. Thank you very much. Thank you all once again.
Namaskaram. Thank you, sir, for speaking in English so that I could understand.
Yeah, that's why I spoke in English. I would have spoken Malayalam.
I know. Today, I'm truly overwhelmed and extremely proud and look at Navya with so much pride and admiration. Within a span of 4 years, she has reached this stage. It shows her complete madness for this art form. In Tamil, we have a word pichi, which is mad about, the desire which borders on madness. And I think Navya's relationship with dance describes, that word describes it perfectly. She's totally mad and consumed by her love for this art form. And that's why today, after just 4 years, she's been able to train these two students and present an Arangetram, which is no easy feat at all. Congratulations. Dance is not easy. Teaching dance is very difficult because it requires you to create the same love that you have in another person. To be able to tap that flame, to nurture it and to make it shine bright is not easy. Kaladharan sir mentioned Satvika Abhinaya and how these two children have a taste for it. And that comes only from their teacher. Because they have imbibed it without realizing it or even understanding that it is Satvika Abhinaya. And that is a mark of a true teacher. She deserves a huge applause. These two young girls, each of them beautiful, having a personality of their own. Each one has an individual personality. But on stage, when you saw those two individual personalities, they blended and created one visual for the entire audience. You could see the maturity, the innate grace and beauty of Vaishnavi. You could see that mischievous, playful energy and that beauty of Avantika. Two distinct personalities, but the way they complemented and added to each other was simply beautiful to watch. The clean, unhurried pace, the clean movements, no gawkiness, no awkwardness, something that comes from hours of practice and the dedication of the teachers, making sure the children lose their awkwardness and own the dance in their body. I'm sure Shruti and Ashwati, both of them have put in so many hours of dedication, of commitment, sharp eye for detail, making sure tirelessly that these children reach this stage. While a lot depends on the teachers, depends on the kind of training, there is something called an inner spark, which both these children have. These young girls both have that inner spark. You see certain movements that come from within. It is not thought out, but it comes naturally. And you could see it in both of them in different ways. A bend of the body, a widening of the eyes. Each one reacted differently to art, but the beauty was palpable. Right from the beginning, keeping the beauty of the form, starting from the Alaripu, then going on to the Jatiswaram, the Varnam. No extra fittings, no unnecessary frills, but something that is pure, clean, beautiful, unhurried, yet taut and vibrant. And it seemed to come from within without showing that, without showing it in their Angika, they showed it in the way they danced. When I meant without showing in their Angika is no unnecessary head movements, no unnecessary movements of any part of the body, but in the way they danced, they brought out the beauty. The items were very well chosen for both of them, the Abhinaya pieces especially. Tottu Tottu Pesavaran suited Vaishnavi so beautifully, as did Maadumekkum Kanne for Avantika. How Vaishnavi brought out the innocence of that young girl, yet that spark of love which is for this girl woman, a young child woman who is not fully a child, nor is she a woman as yet. So that little spark of awareness, combined with the innocence, combined with her natural aptitude for Abhinaya, where she's able to place Krishna, able to place the friend, able to convince you that these characters exist on stage. That's not easy for a child who's performing for the first time. Congratulations to her. And especially bringing out the shyness combined with that young, youthful innocence. That show of first love combined with that confusion about what she's feeling. Very well done. And young Avantika shone in the exchange between naughty Krishna and the exasperated, frustrated mother. The mischief was so clearly shown by her beautiful large eyes, her naughty smile, and how she switched between the mother and young Krishna. You could see both the characters on stage. Without being confused, she was able to internalize this conversation and visualize it for all of us. That's not easy because the first time you perform on stage, you get confused with sides, you get confused with which character you're playing. But the way she did it with such elan and such a natural aptitude for it, very well done. Congratulations, Avantika. Right from the beginning till the end, every composition, they held the attention of the entire audience. And that is because of the support, the framework, and the strength given by this wonderful set of musicians. Music is crucial for dance because that's what brings the flavor and provides the oral framework for the visuals. And if that music is not inspiring, it doesn't add or give the right emphasis, provide the modulation, provide the rhythmic energy, then however hard, however beautifully the dancers perform, it will never, the rasa will never be complete. It's truly a huge round of applause for them. Senior artists who perform with so many experienced artists, the way they guided, the way they patiently created the atmosphere musically for these two young girls is an art. It is not easy, and it is done deliberately with a keen aesthetic understanding and empathy for these young girls, because all of them are experienced. They can show their prowess in so many ways, but that will confuse these two girls, isn't it? But the way they held that discipline and showed them the way without without drowning us with the music and not showing the music separately, but showing it along with the dance, requires so much of thought and discipline. My congratulations. Bhagya, you're such an asset to Navya. I think the relationship you all share artistically is so special. Congratulations. Hemant, I'm hearing you actually for the first time. Congratulations to you for the energy that you provided, for the way you kept the time and the rhythm for the girls. Of course, Prabalan Master, I only know him like that, Prabaljit. He is, I've heard so much about him, about his love for the art form, about how dedicated he is, and the way you supported and guided them. My congratulations and best wishes to you. To Biju sir, of course, he's such an experienced artist, and the way he, provided, and, they don't play less, nor do they try to overshadow, but just enough so that we are able to appreciate it and those children are able to dance. Congratulations. And Dharmatirthan sir, best wishes. I have seen you so much with Navya. My congratulations to you. The way Navya, why I am saying this is to, as an artist, to create a rapport with your musicians is very important, because it is that understanding that leads to success of a program. It's not about each one comes from different places and then you congregate on stage and then perform. It's about how you understand each other aesthetically, artistically, that creates a beautiful experience for us as an audience. And the way Navya has tried to create that relationship with her artists, congratulations. And the entire backstage team. I would like to especially congratulate Shruti and Ashwati. These two young teachers have poured their heart and soul to make this happen. Congratulations to you. That's okay. Congratulations. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. The parents who have made the right choice. As parents, the first and the most important thing that we can do for our children is find the right teacher. If you don't find the right teacher, however talented your child or your daughter is, they will never realize their full potential. But the fact that they have come to Navya and made sure that those children are in her hands, that's the best thing that they could have done. My congratulations to her parents, to their parents and their family, and also Navya's family, her mother and her father and her son, who are pillars so that she can do what she loves. And the makeup was beautiful. I've seen these girls off stage. They look so grown up and so mature. And it's really been a pleasure. Congratulations to the MC of this evening, Akash. Thank you. It's been my pleasure to be here and to be here with Kaladharan sir, who is a scholar I respect, admire, and I cherish. Thank you.
Okay. Me? No, they give them, they will sit.
Matangi School of Dance would now like to felicitate Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind. I would like to request we would now like to present a certificate to both the dancers on successfully completing their Rangapravesham. Kumari Vaishnavi and Kumari Avantika. requesting Srimati Navya Nair to felicitate Guru Srimati Priyadarshini Govind. Kaladharan sir. Now, Kumari Vaishnavi and Kumari Avantika would like to thank all of you personally.
Good evening, everyone. I feel very happy and honored to have performed today. And as we come to an end of this beautiful evening, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude towards everyone who has made this event possible. First and foremost, I would like to thank our Guru, Navya Ma'am, for all your guidance, blessings, encouragement, and support. You have been our pillar of strength since day one, always guiding and inspiring us to become the best version of ourselves. Even with your busy schedule, you have always been there for us, guiding us and correcting us, even with the utmost perfection and care. Thank you for giving us this wonderful opportunity to perform our Rangapravesham on such a prestigious stage. A special note of thanks to our chief guest, Guru Srimati Priyadarshini ma'am, for gracing this occasion with your wonderful presence. We feel truly fortunate to have attended your workshop recently, where we were inspired with your incredible artistry, knowledge, and passion for dance. Thank you, ma'am, for coming all the way from Chennai to witness our performance today. I would also like to extend my heartfelt gratitude towards our guest of honor, Kaladharan sir, who is here with us today. It is truly an honor to have someone so respected and admired come witness our Rangapravesham. Thank you for your support and encouragement, sir. I would also like to extend my heartfelt gratitude towards the entire orchestra team. For the Natvangam, we have Hemant sir, vocals, Bhagyalakshmi ma'am. Mridangam, we have Prabaljit sir. For the Veena, we have Dharmatirthan sir. And for the violin, we have Viju sir. Thank you for making today's performance even more special with your amazing talent. We are also truly fortunate to have had the audio and video team led by Arun Chetan, the light and sound team led by Amal Chetan, the stage decor team by Pramod sir, and Vinayaka food caterers for all of your efforts behind the scenes. I would also like to thank Ramesh sir and Virmala ma'am from Kerala Fine Arts Society for giving us this amazing opportunity to perform our Rangapravesham on the stage. I would also like to thank our makeup artist, Saijan sir, as well as Shaji Chetan for the costumes. I also feel very thankful towards Navyaman's family, especially Veenamma, for all of her love, support, and care. You have made us truly feel at home. I would also like to thank my parents, as well as my grandparents, for always being there for me, for always guiding me, and for always supporting me even when things got hard. I'm truly grateful for you. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all of my family, my friends, my well-wishers, and everyone who has come to support me today. Thank you for making today's performance even more memorable and special with your presence. Thank you.
Namaste. I bow down to the Guru who illuminates the light of knowledge, the path of knowledge, who nurtures talent and guides us towards excellence. As I stand here today, I realize that this is not just my achievement. It is a culmination of the efforts, support, and sacrifices made by so many people who have walked this journey with me. First and foremost, I would like to offer my deepest pranams to my Guru, my beloved Guru, Srimati Navya Nair. Guruji, it is because of your unwavering support, your faith in me, that I have reached here today. You have not only taught me the art of Bharatanatyam, but also the values of discipline, devotion, and humility. I cannot express how grateful I am for everything that you have taught me. I am so grateful. I would also like to offer my gratitude to Shruti teacher, Ashwin teacher, Veenamma, and the entire Matangi family for their constant support, their encouragement and care throughout this journey. Most importantly, I would like to thank my parents. Thank you for everything. Without my parents, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you for pushing me to my limit, because even if I didn't understand it then, without that, I wouldn't be standing here today in front of all of you guys. I'm extremely grateful for them for always being there for me, for believing in me even when I doubted myself. Thank you. I would also like to thank my grandparents, my family, my friends, and everyone who supported me in this journey. Your encouragement has given me the strength and confidence throughout these years. Even this Arangetam may mask an end to this chapter, but it is also the beginning of so much more learning and growing in this beautiful art form. I would also like to thank our chief guest, Guru Srimati Priyadarshini ma'am. Thank you so much for coming here. It's a great honor to have danced in front of you. I'm very happy. And also to Kaladharan sir, thank you so much sir for making the time to come here. I would like to thank everyone here who came here to witness our Rangapravesham and everyone behind the scenes. Thank you so much for everything that you have done. I'm truly grateful. So I hope I'll be dancing more in more stages like these. I'll reach even higher heights. Thank you so much.
There is a gift for Akash. Akash, please get it. No, you give. Go.
Thank you so much, everyone, for gracing the occasion. The dinner is arranged for all of you outside. Kindly have the dinner. And before leaving the auditorium, kindly check your belongings. Thank you so much once again for gracing the occasion. Good night.
Sorry. എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ നമസ്കാരം. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് for the first time in my life I am standing on a stage wherein my students have performed. First and foremost, I would like to tell both of them, please don't call me Guru because I'm not yet a Guru, just a teacher of both of you. I'm trying to guide you, whatever little knowledge which I have got. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഗുരു എന്ന വാക്കിന് ഞാൻ ആയി തീർന്നിട്ടില്ല ഇതുവരയ്ക്കും എന്ന് ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. പക്ഷേ അവർക്കത് അറിയില്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ടാണ് അവരിടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. എൻ്റെ I don't know how to put it in words. If I say something about Priyaka is an emotion for me. So if I say something, I'll be in tears. So my kid says to me, if I say something against him, my son says, I'll tell this to Priyaka. So that much I am scared of her. And that much I am in love with her. I have started this love seeing her dance, seeing her grace on stage and off stage. And she takes care of me like my own mother. And she's an epitome of everything. She not only teaches me dance, but also teaches me how to be a good human being. There is nothing in my life which Akka doesn't know. I mean, I generally share everything with her, and she shows a great concern about me and my life and my love for dance. When I went to Chennai, I had only this much in my mind, that I need to dance better than what I was doing. Like I always say, I need to dance better than yesterday. My only competition was me. But after going there, after seeing Aka's efficient and eminent students like Apurva and Shweta and Metha and all, I fell in love with this whole process of Bharatanatyam in a much more bigger way. Maybe my understanding about this classical art form was not this high. But after seeing Akka, after being with Akka, and after learning one items from Akka, it's like a journey which I'm so, it has a profound knowledge in it. So I'm just going behind Akka, and whatever she's saying, for me, it's just, Akka parayunnu, njan cheyyunnu. That's all. I don't know what is next. I don't want to know what is next also. If she says me to do this, I'll do that. Because that is my trust for her. That's how she is. And tonight, she is too busy in her life with a lot of programs. And it's a long travel to Kerala. But she has come all the way from Chennai just for me. എനിക്ക് വേണ്ടി മാത്രമാണ് അക്ക ഇത്ര ദൂരം travel ചെയ്ത് വന്നത്. She told me that, it's your first Arangetram and I'll be there, Navya. And I don't know, Akka. From my heart, I don't know how to thank you. And not only for coming here, but for accepting me in your life. Thank you so much. Always grateful. And to Kaladharan sir, my heartfelt gratitude for being there for me in every festivals. He will come for my programs. Even today, the first Arangetram, after Priyaka, the first person in my mind is like Kaladharan sir. He should be there. He should watch what I am teaching also. So thank you so much for coming here and blessing my students. And let me thank all the orchestra people. See, the thanking is being done over and over again by everybody, so I do not want to name each and everyone. Thank you so much, my orchestra team, for supporting my students. But I should separately say my sincere gratitude to both my teachers, Shruti and Ashwati. Without these two girls, I wouldn't have made this, because as you all know that I do two things like dance and I have another profession like acting. So I get too busy. So I can monitor, I can monitor them, guide the students and all these things, but the complete classes with a discipline is very much necessary for dance. And only because of Shruti and Ashwati, I could make my students on the stage for an Arangetram. I love you both more than any words could say. Shruti and Ashwati, please come. Please come. Please come. It's not just me, all the parents, isn't it? I hope so. So they deserve a great round of applause. And So thank you so much for being there for me as two strong pillars. And be with me forever, please. Thank you. And Akash, he is my student, and he is always there for all the functions. And he's a very disciplined boy, and he always helps me for all these things. And thank you so much for being there for me, Akash. And I should say my special thanks to both the parents of Vaishnavi and Avantika, because everything is done by them. This is not an Arangetram done by Madangi, like the administration or the management, the coordination or anything. Everything I've told them, directly please do it, because I'm busy. So I've asked them if you would be able to do it, right from booking this place. Of course, I guided them from whatever I can, but right from booking this place to the caterers or to the costumes, buying the sarees and everything, organizing, everything, calling all the students from Madangi, everything has been done by them very properly with a lot of love and care. And I would like to tell my other students and their parents also that I am trying to do the Arangetram like this. Not like everyone will do one or two items, and I do not want to call it as an Arangetram. I want all of them to spend your time and to give a lot of dedication into this art form. And I want all of them to dance for this 1.5 hours, like a kacheri, like a margam. I want all of you to do that. Not like one item or it is not an annual day celebration. Unfortunately, in Kerala, Arangetram has become like an annual day celebration. The students will come, they'll do half an item in a group or one item in a group, and most of the parents will come and ask me, next year will I be able to bring the student for the Arangetram? That's not possible, because this is what I want every one of them to do. I want everyone to appreciate them. It's not that bringing them onto stage and making them wear the costume and the ornaments and get the greatest musicians and let them sing well. Then there is nothing gone to no attention is gone to the students. It's not that. That's not called Arangetram. And and I will try my level best to make each one of you, whether it's a group or a solo or a duet or whatever, I want all of them to dance all the items. So I want their stamina, willpower, everything to be on that level. And I would like to thank my parents, as Priyaka said, they're always there for me. My son, because of them, I can go and be at Chennai and be there with Akka and spend a lot of days for my studies. And I would like to thank Pramodetan for arranging everything for the stage. The whole decorations and the light and sound is done by Amal. Thank you so much. So it's already told by Vaishnavi, but it's my responsibility to say it out. So please excuse me for saying it again. And thank you so much, Vinayaka Caterers, for the food they're going to provide. And I hope it's going to be tasty. And to Kerala Fine Arts Society, I don't know if sir is here, but all my gratitude to him, because the Madangi festival is also in this. It's a place with a lot of positivity. Whenever I come on the stage gives to us. It won't drain us. So the stage has got that much of positivity, and I'm happy and glad that my students could come and perform here. Thank you so much, Kerala Fine Arts Society, and to the whole people behind it, Nirmala Chechi and everybody. Yeah, to the costume and the makeup by Sijin and the costume done by Shadi Chetan. And thank you so much, each and everyone. And thank you, my dear students and parents who have come, because it is a support you have to give to all the fellow students. Because I know that Vaishnavi and Avantika are only dancing. You could have simply spent your Sunday at home, but you made a point that you have come here to support them. Thank you so much for coming here. And you please do this to each and everyone, because this dance, art and everything needs a lot of support. So you have given it. I can see a lot of crowd also among the audience, and that is a big support to the students. Thank you so much once again. My pranams to everybody, and good night, everyone. Please have the food and leave. Thank you.